9 days to sail across the Mediterranean Sea. I guess my mother and father had quite a good time on the voyage. I didn't get to see too much of it, though. Miss Seymour didn't let up on me for one bit of a minute. I'll say this for that woman. She was one tough old bird.
Oh, my goodness.
Heavy weather, Captain.
Bit lively, Bishop. Hope it's not spoiling your enjoyment of the voyage.
No, not at all. We British are a hardy island breed, what?
Well, young fellow, and how are your studies progressing?
I learned about mummies, sir.
Mummies?
Yes, sir. About how the ancient Egyptians turned people into mummies when they died.
Really? How did they go about that?
Well, first they scooped out the brain. They took it out through the nose. Of course, they had to break it first. Here, they used a metal hook and kind of teased it out.
Excuse me.
They took a stone knife, cut open the left side of the corpse, reached in, pulled out all the lower organs. They put them in 4 separate jars. One for the liver, one for the lungs, one for the stomach, and one for the intestines. They tied on the toenails and the fingernails with string so they wouldn't fall off. They plugged up the nose and, stuck little bits of cloth under the eyelids. And this is really interesting. Sometimes they used little onions instead. That completed the first stage, sir. The embalming. Then they had to wrap the whole body in bandages. Didn't always work, though. Most often, the mummies leaked.
I believe that I'm wanted on the bridge.
That was an interesting speech, Junior.
Thank you, Father.
Now, eat your tripe.
We landed at Alexandria and then made our way up the Nile River to the ancient city of Cairo. I had never seen anything like it. Everything was so wonderful, strange, and exotic. As soon as we had settled in, my father started his lectures at Cairo University. Mother was busy helping him out on the social side with afternoon teas and things. So I was left to the tender mercies of the wicked witch. From time to time, I was able to explore things on my own. But for the most part, the goddess of knowledge kept my nose stuck in a book.
Have you finished?
Almost.
Good. Well, when you've done, we'll take an expedition out to see the monuments.
You mean the pyramids?
Yes, the great mysterious Sphinx.
Oh, boy.
Egyptian Sphinx was built around 2500 BC.
Wow.
Now, why don't we have a real adventure, And climb one of those pyramids.
Why did you only give him 10 piastres?
10 piastres are entirely sufficient for his services, Mr. Jones.
But he wanted 30.
These people expect to barter. It is part of their nature. You will see, by the time we get down, he will be perfectly content.
I don't know, Miss Seymour. Looks pretty mad to me.
Nonsense, Mr. Jones. Now, when was that pyramid built?
Over 4,000 years old. By King Cheops. It's one of the largest constructions ever made by man. And one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Very good.
Why can't we climb to the top of the biggest pyramid?
I should be more than happy to get to the top of this one, Mr. Jones. Now, let's get on.
Jeez, Miss Seymour. Must have been great to be a pharaoh. Look, Miss Seymour!
Oh, my goodness. He's taking our camels.
Hey, wait!
Wait! Wait! Come back!
Hey, wait! Wait a minute! Come back! Wait! Come back! Wait a minute! Come back! Come back with our camels! Wait a minute! I guess he wasn't too content after all.
What on earth shall we do?
I don't know, Miss Seymour. Do we have to walk?
It's much too far. Besides, it will be dark soon.
What if we're attacked by bandits?
Oh, nonsense.
Or tomb robbers? They're supposed to be real scary.
Henry, there's absolutely nothing to be afraid of.
Look!
Someone's coming. Hurrah, we're saved.
But what if it's a tomb robber?
Hello, Miss Seymour.
Mr. Lawrence. What in heaven's name are you doing here?
I've been up in Syria looking at the Crusader castles, and I thought I'd take in a bit of Egypt before going home. Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Henry Jones, Jr. of Princeton, New Jersey. Mr. T.E. Lawrence of Jesus College, Oxford.
How do you do, Mr. Lawrence?
Awfully well, thank you. And please call me Ned. I say, you're not related to Professor Henry Jones by any chance?
He's my dad.
I've read his books, they're brilliant. What happened?
We had a slight altercation with our guide.
Yeah, he ran off with the camels.
Yes, they do that sometimes.
Yes, but what on earth shall we do?
Well, I'd say gather up some camel dung and make jolly sure we don't catch cold.